Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. B.love. I'm live here in the studio with my boy, Mochavation. And we are live kicking it here at Busy One Radio. We got the live feed going on. We're recording live for TV. I'm your boy, Mr. B.love, of course. Let's jump into it with my guy here. What's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Glad to have you in the studio. You know, can't do nothing without doing it with the big cuzzo. And this is my real big cousin on my mother's side, so don't get it twisted. We got the same blood. Yeah, blood. So for all y'all that don't know, Moch been in the game since he was about 16, 17, and he got videos out since he was about 16, 17. Yeah. So how old are you now, Moch?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep that.
How many? Okay, well,
I'm 28.
Okay, let's do this. How many years you got in this game?
About 15 plus.
15 plus.
Yeah,
okay.
15 plus.
So, out of 15 plus, we know your hits just started banging like over the last 2 or 3 years. Yeah. You done a lot of work with a lot of people around the city. Yeah. You know, just to throw out a name, you know, Vondale Bachelor, the Bow Almighty,
yeah.
you know, just throw out a couple of names. Who other hitters you done had with you in the city?
Shout out to all of our billions, b.love.
b.love. Hey, B.
Few guys. I can't really think off the back, but it's a few guys. You know what I mean? A few good men.
So looking back over your history and going back, what would you say was that first video that you shot up there at the project? Hey, somebody calling in. Oh my God! Hold on, y'all. Somebody's calling in my line. Busy One Radio. Hello, Busy One Radio. Okay. Yeah, you're watching us? Okay, Mochavation's live. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate you calling. Somebody is watching him on the live feed and they just decided to call in and want to say hi. How does that work? Get the phone on mute. Anyway, back to business.
Nah, they want to show love.
Yeah, they do. They know the number. Hey, so let's get back to that first actual song that you actually did where you know you wanted to go into music. What was that song? You remember that one?
It had to be that What's Up, What's Happening.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
I had a passion way before that, though, but it was like, actually seeing myself on the playback, I shared it for a throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
I was only 16 at that time. You
Skinny.
I was skinny.
Yeah, you skinny.
I gotta get back to that.
That's a bad one. Like, that ain't coming back.
I'm gonna get it.
Got too many steaks in.
I'm vegan though.
Yes, that's right.
I ain't been eating none of that crazy stuff. I lost like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
I was like 375.
Shout out to my dudes making sure he's eat right, you know.
Yeah, so.
That's my girl.
I'm getting that weight up off of me.
Yeah.
Get that.
So, we know that you've been in the game well over 10 years in the game. Again, you know, with you dropping different songs, Cooler this last year was a real hot album. You actually topped the streams, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 2.6 million.
2.6 million streams.
Yeah.
Just on Cooler. If y'all ain't got the hit, go check it out. It's actually on YouTube and it's on all media outlets. Go download it. I'm telling you, that song, that's one of my favorite songs.
You can stream it too. The streams count.
Yep.
You ain't got to download it.
Definitely.
Just listen to it.
Definitely. You know that's one of my favorites. We actually put that one and No Problems actually in regular rotation here at the station. That No Problems video is nice too.
Yeah.
So where'd you shoot that at?
I think it was a little bit of it was at Procter & Gamble down there, downtown.
Yep.
Their main building.
Yep.
And then at my partner's studio, just a couple pieces sitting down in there. You know, I ain't really do too much for real. I just, just put something together.
So let's give a shout out to the big homie Mark Bridges. Thank you, Mark. You know, that's your main man right there.
That's my manager, man.
So how did you and Mark actually come about?
I mean, I've been knowing Mark since I met him in 2014 at one of DJ Slick Rick's events for think it was Natty Live.
Okay.
2014, and you know, he seen me do my thing, and he was like, "Who is that?" And Rick introduced us. That ended up being Rick's cousin. Mark Bridges ended up being Rick's cousin, and you know, he introduced us, and we kept a fine relationship. You know what I mean? Just back and forth, checking on each other. You know, big up, showing respect. And then I think it was 2019, beginning of 2019, I hit him up and I asked him, like, manage me. He like, man, you be serious, man, you know what I'm saying?
I remember him saying he didn't want to do music back then.
Nah, because he just had a bad dealing with people before me, you know
Right.
what I mean? You know how it be.
Right.
You get a bad taste in your mouth about a certain area of people, you know what I mean? You think everybody like that, but he was like, you know what I mean? I signed some paperwork, bro, you know what I mean? To let me know once I open these doors for you and stuff that, you know what I mean, I'm gonna get my just due on the back end. You can't do nothing but respect that.
That's the problem with a lot of the city.
They really don't want to sign no paperwork.
The loyalty.
Yeah.
They don't want to put the loyalty in and actually stick with the person and actually gain that advantage on the back end instead of a lot of people looking for the struggle right now. They want that money right now. They want that quick turn right now. And they think just because you selling all these streams and you actually getting all these streams that it's a large check that comes in.
Nah, it really ain't, because whatever the label give you, you owe up until that point. You know what I mean? Like, so if they give you some money, some advance money, best believe you don't start accumulating no other money until you pay back the advance that you owe.
Right.
And that could be up to a year or two until you actually get a check. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's why I negotiated my contract with AWOL. I did a 2 single deal. You know what I mean? I'm out of my contract as of February.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't bounded to nobody.
Right.
I don't want nobody to own nothing. You won't get no publishing or nothing. I'm back independent. You know what I mean? But I just used that deal. We was business partners. I used that deal for a platform to just get my music in higher places. And I still got another distribution deal on the table right now with Empire. You know what I mean? Like, they the biggest distribution company in America right now.
Now, speaking on higher deals, throughout that deal, you actually just did something with a mainstream artist. What's that artist's name?
Jadakiss.
So you just did something with Jadakiss. The video was hot. It's actually finna drop here soon. What's the name of that song again?
As You Should.
As You Should.
Yeah.
So this is what we telling people nowadays.
Featuring my cousin too, King Grind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He on that record too, you know what I'm saying? So Jadakiss and King Grind.
I appreciate you sending me the screenshots of the actual video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was. I was crying because he ain't let me in on a video shoot. But sometimes Cuz gotta go do what he gotta do, and then he'll reach back and get old Cuz.
Yeah.
But he know I was riding with him before I even knew he was Cuz. Before I knew he was family. Again, so we talk about that loyalty that the industry's got to have, that you got to have actually for the artist, and wait. Be patient. Wait. The blessing gonna come.
Fact.
You know, Mo has done tremendous works around the city. What's your next venue you got coming up?
I really ain't got no venues for real coming up. I'm really getting everything situated for marketing and branding and advertising. Well, I got my brand already, but marketing and advertising, just, trying to make it bigger, you know what I mean? For its views, because it's a business, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand that, like, there's people that live out their music that we don't even know, you know what I mean? I know a girl that
Ghostwriting.
No, but she makes
a killing.
1.2 million a year off of YouTube streams. Feel me?
Yeah.
This off her YouTube account. She's bringing in 100.
Man, if I was sexy too, it would,
But she ain't even doing nothing with her body.
But that's most of the views that we get.
Yeah, but it's people out here that's really winning from doing positive stuff
with
too.
Quality
you know
stuff,
what I mean?
Yeah,
quality
yes,
positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? So You know what I mean? However you get it though, to each his own though. You know what I mean? If you, whatever you doing, as long as you making that paper, you know what I mean? Like, as long as you ain't killing nobody and knocking nobody off and nothing like that, to each his own. You know what I mean?
Now you did something real big this past year. You actually went to church and got baptized.
Oh yeah.
So, all blessings to the Most High for that.
Just had to get covered, man, because when you in this industry, you're dealing with a lot of demons. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't. It's a corrupt game. People think, you know what I mean, the music industry, they got that new documentary on Spectrum, about like undercover hip hop.
I had to go see it.
It's a new documentary though that's out that everybody's screaming about. You know what I mean? And I haven't even watched it yet, but I know what it's about. You know what I mean? It's about the things that go on in the industry that people don't really understand or see or go on that people don't really realize how real. It's like the streets for real. You know what I mean?
Right.
People lose their life over music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we lose people over music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's serious. You know what I mean? Just because you in the industry don't mean you safe. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that come with this though. For real. Like, you know what I mean? So I had to go get prayed up, man. I had to go get covered. You know what I mean?
So words of advice that you would actually give to the 2.5 million fans that have downloaded that cooler. What type of advice would you give these folks?
Shit, man, keep God first, man, and go hard, man.